Welcome to One Down Dog on Demand. My name is Niki, and we are up to a 30-minute flow class. So as you know, everything here is mixed level. I'm going to suggest that you maybe have a block close by, but you may not even need it. And that's it. If you want to use the playlist that I've made for this class, you can check out the link in the description below, and I'll give you the 3, 2, 1 so we can cue it up at the same time, right? On the count of 3, 1, 2, and 3. All right, so start seated. All right, take a moment to adjust your spine. Right, actually find your sits bones. Feel free to close your eyes or at least lower your gaze. Just taking a moment to drop into a sense of stillness before we begin moving. Now, this particular flow would be ideal for a boost of energy first thing in the morning or in the middle of your afternoon when you're feeling a little bit lethargic. Right. So to gain the energy for that, begin to breathe into the center of your chest. Take an exhale HA style through the mouth. Breathing in through your nose. HA sound through the mouth. One more. Begin to hear the texture of your breath. Now, close the lips. Keep breathing in that way, right? We know it's Ujjayi Pranayam, and it helps you to pay attention to your energy as we start to move consistently through the body. All right, so make sure that you can hold on to your knees with a light grip. On your next inhale, pull your sternum upwards, lift your chin, roll the eyes up. As you exhale, seated cat pose, pull the belly back, collapse your chest, keep your shoulders away from your ears and look towards your belly button. All right, start to establish a rhythm now. Breath marries movement, inhale up. Exhale, rounding, and keep your eyes open, especially if you are doing this first thing in the morning. You want to increase your wakeful energy. So eyes open, start to assimilate to your practice space. Noticing without reacting. 2 more. Okay, one of my favorite ways to wake up the spine. Come through neutral for a moment. Keep holding on to the knees. Just pretend you're tracing the inside of a hula hoop with your rib cage. Start small. Right, now your breath may not coordinate perfectly to this, which is okay. Right, one of the definitions of vinyasa, which is the Sanskrit word for flow, is to place in a special way. Right, so we're placing our attention in a special way on the breath, which we never have to think about otherwise. Right, it happens 20,000 times a day. We might notice it a couple dozen unless we're doing yoga. Right, start to spiral a little bigger. Let the elbows bend and give you some leverage. You might start to sweep your chest down. Okay, now, as much as we're going to move the body and create a little bit of heat to warm ourselves and prepare for whatever is coming up next today, you're not moving chaotically. This is not cardio yoga, right? So you want to keep a rhythmic breath pattern going. Take one more big loop. Right, and then back through center. Find that moment of stillness. Good. Good. Namaste, yogis, and welcome. Here we go. Hands and knees. All right. Set shoulders over wrists, knees under hips. All right. Take a few big breaths and make sure the exhale is drawing the belly in. You might even give yourself a little pat to wake it up. All right. Breathing in, drop the belly, lift head, tail. Exhale, round in, cat pose. Eyes are opened, remember. All right. 2 more, breathe in. Exhale, round. Come through neutral spine table. Lengthen from head to tail. Make sure you're not pressing too intensely into your hands. As you exhale, spinal balancer, right leg straight up and back. Left arm straight forward. Make sure you don't collapse the midsection. Keep everything pulled in. All right, press through the sole of your right foot. Next, exhale, release. Cow pose, inhale, head, tail up. Exhale, cat pose. Back through neutral spine. Breathing out, spinal balancer, left leg, right arm. Place your mind on your breath and your movement. 2 more full breaths. All right. Make sure the shoulder isn't right up into the ear. Release the limbs. 1 more time, cow and cat, breathe in, lift up. Exhale around. Okay, back to neutral, inhale. Breathing out, right leg, left arm. Should feel a little bit familiar now. As you exhale, contract knee and elbow towards one another, or maybe actually touching. Inhale, extend. Exhale, contract. 2 more. Breathing and extend. And release. Now, before we move into side 2, breathe in, reach your right arm out, maybe open. Exhale, slide your right arm through this window between left hand, left knee. Press into your toes, press into your left hand. As you exhale, press up and out. Coming back to table. Full inhale. Breathing out, left leg, right arm. Right, exhale, bring the knee and elbow close or connect. Inhale, extend with your breath. Last one. Inhale to extend. Exhale to release. Breathing in, left arm opens. As you exhale, tuck the arm through the window, leaning onto the side of your head. Rest your hand to the ground. Press into your right hand and toes. One more breath. Press through your right hand, come up, breathe in. Back to center. On your next exhale, shift to your first down dog. Lean way back, press your toes into the ground, lift your hips. All right, feel your body connecting to the floor. All right, hands like suction cups, feet like little scuba flippers. Pull the hips high. Next inhale, come to table. Right, now this is video, so of course you can skip whatever you want and I wouldn't know, but please try these. 3 total as you exhale. Knees, chest, chin, elbows tuck in. You can pause halfway. You can come all the way down. Keep your hips lifted, belly drawn in. Keep your toes on the floor. Inhale, push up. Exhale, come down. Ashtangasana. Knees, chest, chin. One more. Down dog. Stay with your breath. 3 rounds here. Making any little movements you need to wake up further. Next, exhale, walk towards your hands. Many little steps to get there. Front of the mat. Fold in half. Let the head and neck go. Maybe you catch your ribs on your thighs. You don't have to, but if you do, you might find a deeper neck release there. Big breath in. Slow breath out. Now, bring your weight towards your heels, and as you inhale, roll yourself up. Tailbone, low back, middle, upper, shoulders, neck and head. Feel your feet connect to the floor. And on your next inhale, reach your arms forward and up, gazing towards the hands. As you exhale, fold forward, hands carve down the midline. Breathing and lift halfway. Pull the shoulder blades close. As you exhale, fold. Roll to rise. Press through your heels. Three rounds, half sun salutation. Breathe in, reach forward up. Exhale, pull the prayer down through the middle, go slow. Halfway lift, shoulder blades close. Exhale to release. Roll to rise, one breath at a time. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold pose. Half forward fold pose. Deep forward fold pose. Hang the neck and head. Roll to rise. Inhale. Let the arms hang as you exhale. Arrive in mountain pose. It's the first pose of yoga. One more round. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Deep exhale, release. Let the arms hang. Inhale, roll up. Use your back. Use your spine. Good. Breathing in, reach the arms up. This time, cross your thumbs. Make a little latch so the hands can't separate even if you try. On your next exhale, side bend to your right. Stay for your inhale. Breathing out, lift yourself up. Breathe in, get taller. Be mindful not to jut the ribs forward. As you exhale, side bend left. Breathe in first. Exhale, center. Grow taller, extended mountain pose. Breathe out, arms open as you fold over. Halfway lift, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Remember, middle fingers parallel to each other. You don't have to get your heels to the floor. It's more important for the spine to elongate. Full breath here. Slow exhale. Breathing in, come forward to plank. Feel the body starting to wake up, the muscles starting to tremor with aliveness. Don't be distracted by it. Draw the inner elbows together. Press back through your heels. One more breath, yogi. Breathing out, down dog. Hips high. All right, adding in our first true vinyasa. Feel free to go plank and hold. Feel free to go ashtangasana like we practiced earlier. As you inhale, come forward, plank. I'm going to go ashtangasana. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, low cobra for this first one. Exhale, tuck toes, down dog or table to down dog. So we've got two more. Just take a breath here. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, lower slow. Cobra. Down dog. Again, could be table to down dog. All right, respect whatever sensations come up in the body. If the shoulders are tired, tight, just take it easy. One more. Inhale, forward. Exhale. Lower high cobra. Down dog. 3 breaths now. End of your third exhale, walk towards your hands. Low impact steps, right? Breathe in, lift halfway. Pull shoulder blades close. Exhale, fold, maybe catch ribs to thighs. Inhale, rise. Arms up. See the slow-mo high five. Exhale, palms to heart center. Inhale, sweep up. Cross the thumbs. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale up. Change the cross of your thumbs. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, open arms, fold. Halfway lift. Plank pose, hold. Right? Hold the pose, not the breath. Soften your jaw. Breathing out lower. Pause here. Press feet to the ground. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, release. Low or high cobra, breathe in. Exhale, release. One more time, low or high cobra, breathe in. If high cobra, keep a bend to your elbows. Exhale, release. Tuck toes, press up and back. Big breath here. Out through the mouth. Moving on. Next exhale, walk towards your hands. Halfway lift as you arrive. Breathe deep. Exhale, fold. Hands to the ground. Inhale, lift halfway so there's room between your belly and your thighs. Breathing out, right foot steps back, knee to the ground. Arms up, breathe in. Latch your thumbs. One more breath here. Anjaneyasana, posture of yogic discipline. Hands to the ground. Tuck the back toes, breathe in, back knee high. Exhale, twist, left arm up. Full breath here. Reach a little taller, breathe in. Exhale, hand to the floor, step plank. Either hold plank or flow. Two breaths, plank people, press back. Stay with your breath. Exhale, walk forward. Halfway lift. Hands or fingertips to the floor. Breathing in, pull chest from thighs. Exhale, left foot back. Low lunge pose, Anjaneyasana. Breathing in, arms high. Full exhale. Right, find your discipline to stay focused. Keep your breath on track. Last inhale, grow taller. Exhale, hands down. Back knee up, breathe in. Right arm up, breathe out. Pull high through the fingertips, inhale. Exhale, release. Plank, breathe in. Hold or flow. Eyes open. Deep breath in. Next exhale, step, step, or jump to your hands. Halfway lift. Deep forward bend. Maybe hands behind your calves if you're feeling bendy. Rise up. Arms high. Slow motion high five. Palms to heart. Breathe in, sweep up. Cuff left wrist with right hand. Exhale, bend to your right. Inhale up. Exhale, switch. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Right foot back, we'll add on. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, release. Back knee, breathe in. Exhale, twist. Reach with your inhale. Release with your exhale. Crescent lunge pose. Inhale. Arms reach forward and up. 2 breaths here. Sink into your front heel. Right? If you want more stretch through the hips, straighten your back leg. 1 more breath in. Breathe out, hands down. Plank. Option to flow or hold. Could be 1 knee down. Right? And then you switch. Planks, press back. Big breath here. Eyes open, exhale. Step, step, or jump. Half lift. Left foot back, low lunge. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, release. High lunge on your inhale. Twist, exhale. Reach out of your bottom wrist, inhale. Crescent lunge. Breathe in and rise. Find the ground through your front heel. Steady breath, steady eyes. 1 more. Breathing out, hands touch the floor. Plank to hold. Any variation of plank or flow. Planks, press back. Step, step, jump, or maybe tiptoe. Finding the front of the mat. Breathing in, halfway lift. Exhale, deeply fold. Breathing in, rise all the way up. Palms to heart as you exhale. 2 more, just the arms. Inhale. Smooth out the breath. Good. Bring the inner big toes to touch. There's a little wedge of space between your heels. Check in on the lower back. Make sure it feels neutral. Breathing out, right knee comes up. Flex your foot. Hold your ground. Maybe you catch the knee. Final breath. Okay, release the foot, hands to heart. Feel the inner big toes connect. All right, one more side. Full breath first. Exhale, unplug your left foot. Okay, we place the mind in a special way. I'm just staring at a spot on the wall in front of me, right? And then the mind can focus on the breath. The breath can move the body. Hands to knee. Breathing out, release. Inner big toes connect. Try not to look, just feel it. There we go. Inhale, arms high, eyes high. Exhale, deep forward bend. Hands behind calves if you're bendy. Halfway lift. Last down dog, step back. Flow or not, that's up to you. One more. Big breath in. Come to table. And bring your legs out in front. Right legs straight. Right, align the spine, gaze past your big toes. Try to hinge from your hips, not your spine. And as you exhale, fold a little bit forward. Right, as we task the mind to focus, we start to dissolve a lot of the mental fog that we can start our day with. So use that more focused quality now. Just really sense yourself in practice. Breathing in, lift up. Come onto your back. Knees to chest. Feel the back supporting you from beneath. Either feet to the floor or legs straight. Good. Rest one hand to your chest, one hand to your belly. Deepest inhale so far. Blow it out through the mouth. Two more. You could rest with a block under your lower back here for another minute, or keep the legs straight down in front of you for a classic Shavasana. Let the arms drop open. Coming full circle from conscious stillness through conscious action, back into conscious stillness. And observe where you feel a little more activated, a little more alive. Just a couple more moments. If you're on a block, carefully come off of it. Everyone else, bend your knees, roll to your side, and press yourself up. Come all the way to sit. Any sort of seat that you like. Okay, noticing this interplay that you have control over between centering and action. Consider where you'll use this later today in conversation, at work. Breathing in, reach the arms out, up and over. Sealing this practice. Take the palms down in front of the heart space. And please acknowledge yourself here for showing up. Of course, we acknowledge you too. Thank you. Hari Om Tat Sat. Good to see you here on demand. We hope to see you back. Stay well.